Many students mistake familiarity with understanding. Sometimes you will think you understand the topic until you're asked to teach it. This is exactly where Feynman's technique comes in, and this is a technique that was popularized by a man called Richard Feynman. It is said that you have not truly understood a topic properly until you are able to explain it simply. So many times, every student needs to understand that it is best to try to understand something than to try to memorize what has not been understood. We're not denying the fact that as a student, there are some things you should memorize, whether or not you understand it yet. But then again, we still do not want to override the fact that you have to understand. And what gives you an edge over the other person is your understanding. What do you understand about that topic? Because it is what you understand that you can pass across to another person. So here, we'll be giving you some principles about this Feynman's technique and how to use it in your study, because this is where the hack is. Number one, choose a topic. What is that topic you were taught? What is that topic that seems very difficult, very ununderstandable, very hard? What is that topic? Now bring that topic. Bring that topic. Good. Study that topic. Study it for so long. Okay? After studying it, I'll tell you how to go about it. So remember, the first is to pick the topic. Find the topic you want to stay on, and that topic would apply this technique on it. Follow me. So pick up that topic. After studying that topic, number two, look for someone. Could be a junior colleague, could be a friend, and volunteer to teach the topic to the person. Now, when you have taught that topic, teach it well enough. Teach the person to the simplest way you have understood it. Don't teach it like your lecturer did. Don't teach it like it was in a textbook. Teach it how you understood it. Now, when you have taught this topic, the third thing about this technique, which is number 3 points now, is discover the knowledge gap. Now come, while you were teaching that topic, there was a place you got to, and something inside of you went, oh, I don't understand this very well. I know you. You now jumped that part and now started explaining something else to the person. You see that place you jumped? That place that something in you asked you a certain question about that topic, and you know you could not answer the question. That is the exact knowledge gap. So you see that knowledge gap now, pick it up, go back again, and restudy that part. So these are the 4 points in the application of this Feynman's technique. The first is to find a topic. Second is find a topic, study the topic properly. The second is find someone or a group of people, teach them this topic. The third one is to discover loopholes or discover knowledge gap. And the fourth one is to restudy that gap, and then go over the circle over and over and over again as much as you can, and through different topics, as many topics as you can find. And once you have done this, you realize that the moment you find yourself in an exam condition, you are now going to apply what you have learned, what you have understood about that topic. That is what you will apply. And instead of now trying to rack your brain to begin to recall or remember, you already have it at your fingertip because you have taught this topic over and over and over again. This is the hack that your distinction students use. Have you not realized that you see those your distinction students, they are the ones that volunteer themselves to be teaching persons in your class. They are the ones volunteering themselves to teach junior colleagues, to do tutorials in school. That is exactly what made them distinction candidates to start with. That is exactly what made them what they were. You are the one that is always running away from teaching others. You are the one that is always running away from committing what you know to other persons. That is why you will never be able to leave the shore of having information to mastering and having the understanding of that information. You do not brag about information that you have. You brag about the one you are able to recollect, the one you have been able to understand, and the one you have been able to implement. Now, if this really helped you, I want you to click that subscribe button and share this video to those your friends that you want to also become distinction candidates. Bye.